Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back today, guys. After another really big week, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog on all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, so you have to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do, so I'm going to show you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's linked in the ticker below. It's pinned in the chat. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice. Get you access to the Discord where you get the updated props, the live betting. You get all the best stuff in the world. You also get the lock of the week. I gave you guys 3 parlays: a 2-leg, a 3-leg, and a 4-leg parlay. All of the parlays hit. So for the last 3 weeks, I've given guys 12 parlays. 10 of them have hit. I'm constantly running on a 75 to 80% hit rate. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Join the Patreon if you have not. It's the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, the Carnival Bar. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. Let me start with the chats here, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Put them in the chat now. If you have not, we went 3 for 3. If you are on the Patreon, if you are on the Discord, or if you just took my locks and you hit because my locks hit, remember to tip your gambling advisor. Your gambling advisor is always appreciative of tips, super chats, and Cash App. You can find that in the ticker below. Last week was a phenomenal week. This is one of the best months I've ever had. I'm absolutely killing this month. We got 2 big fight weeks left, so it's gonna be good. It's going to be really good. All right, let's get into today's show. Let's start with these comments here. Rambo says, yeah, I want to get into Maxey. If Maxey gets through this, do you think Padley beats him? Let's see. I like Padley. Again, he can't hit. I do like Padley. Let me see how Maxey looks in this fight. Maxey has an ankle injury. Is this I don't know what to make of this. We're gonna spend a little bit of time on that. I'm trying to find a link. All right, guys. If anyone has a link, let me know. Let me get rid of this. Also, I'm seeing odds on John Pascal as a big underdog to beat Sislyak. Do you think he has a chance? He might be on that. Yeah, Pascal always has a chance. Pascal, I mean, I know he's 41 or 42 years old now. 42 years old now. He always has a shot. He's got a shot. 37-7. Is just coming off the win over Terry Osiris. He's got the loss, a competitive loss to Michael Eifert. And then he got nothing but wins since the Bivol fight. He lost to Bivol in a fairly one-sided fight. That was 7 years ago. He got a win over Brown in 2019. He's got a win over Badu Jack via split decision. There was 3 years off there, 2.5 years off. He fought Fenley Mang. Year off, Michael Eifert. Year and a half off back, Terry Osiris. Now Michael Sislyak. That fight is June 28th. We got a while for that fight. That's on. It's not an Eye of the Tiger card. It's a New Era Promotions card. Interesting. Marcus Brown also on that card. Wonder where we'll be able to watch that in the U.S. I would like to see that fight. I haven't seen the odds yet though, but we'll definitely get into that. Have you got odds though for the Pascal fight? Let me see. Let's check pro boxing odds first. I am going to do 2 live shows today. I'm not going to do 2 live shows tomorrow. I am going to do 2 live shows today. There's no NBA playoffs on, so I figure let's do 2 shows. Yes, Pascal on FanDuel is a plus 360. Sislak is a minus 600. Those are pretty generous odds. I do like those odds. Those are good odds. You may want to get in on that. You may absolutely. Ooh, and that's my boy, Terrell Anthony Hendon. I may want to go to this. This is interesting. This is in Montreal. Quebec Boxing Commission. Yeah. I'm gonna look into this. Laval, Quebec, Canada. I'm interested in going to this fight. Gilberto Ramirez, Harlem. Okay. What is the odds? Wait, hang on, y'all. Hang on. My coffee delivery is here. Give me 1 second. Oh, man, appreciate you.
No problem, man. Have a good.
You too. All right. My coffee is here. There's 60 ounces of Starbucks cold brew coffee. That should be enough for today. Well, this afternoon. It's 2:30. All right. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. It's good to be back. Muscles is here. Let's go, Muscles. Crispy Chris, my boy Crispy Chris. Yo, what are your thoughts on Josh Taylor? I don't think Josh Taylor is what he used to be. I used to rate Josh Taylor very highly. Greatest Scottish fighter of all time. I like Josh Taylor. He's not that shot where he's going to lose to Cal Suman. He's going to win that fight. He's not going to lose to Cal Suman. Okay, if he does, then I am. He's way more shot than I could have ever imagined. How did Suman beat him? I'm going to get into the tape on that one probably next. I'm going to do that and Angelo Leo next. Those are the next two fights I'm getting into. I'm almost done with the Harper Zimmerman tape. I'm gonna have that out for y'all shortly. I'm gonna get that done for you guys as quickly as possible. Harper and Zimmerman. I'm really into that. That is easy money. Harper. That's gonna be a part of the lock of the week. So take that. I'm watching the tape on Zimmerman. And Zimmerman, Natalie Zimmerman, is god awful. She is terrible. She fights like a girl. She pushes her shots. They're wide. She's horrible. She's face first. Terry Harper wins this fight. For sure. Yeah, I'm hearing this too. We're talking about Maxi Hughes. Does anyone have an update? Does anyone have a link? I'm hearing, and I'm getting a lot of it, that Maxi Hughes has an ankle injury. He's a mover. I mean, he's not lightning quick. He's not Shakur Stevenson. You know, he's not like that, but he's a mover. He uses the ring. Come here, Canoli. If anyone has a link or a tweet, I want to see it. I want to look at the validity of this. I've heard this. It's been circulating. Oh God, yeah, we're taking Terry Harper. I'm thinking about taking it, but probably not. But there's a chance you could stop her. Zimmerman sucks. Assuming is decent. Thought about Euro level, but is he? God, Assuming sucks. Like, he's not beating Josh Taylor. This is at 47. Right, he's not at 54, he's at 47. I haven't even gotten to the tape yet. Doesn't Suman usually fight at 54? No, he usually fights at 47. I thought he was at 54. Cooper, Scarf. Guys, he lost to Harry Scarf. He's got there ain't no way he's beating Josh Taylor. He should just be happy that he got a decent payday in all of this. There ain't no way he's winning this fight. Maxie had a lot of hair transplants. All right. Does anyone have a link or anything for that Maxie Hughes story? I want to see it. Yes, we are. Yeah, I think Frank Warren was trying to position him with the WBO. Yeah, for sure. He wouldn't have done that if he was a bum. Hughes, Harper, Taylor. Yeah. Let's take a look at that, right? Because that's an interesting parlay that's 100% going to hit. Let me pull up some odds here. That's not what I want. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up some odds on this. Give me 1 second. All right, let me take a look. Maxi Hughes, Terry Harper, Josh Taylor. Minus 132, guys. You want the lock of the week early this week? Oh my God. Well, hang on. Hang on. That's good. Let's wait to see what Maxi Hughes' ankle is like. Let's wait on that a little bit. I think this is the lock of the week. Like this is look at that. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. But let's like I need to see an update on this Maxi Hughes ankle injury. But this looks good to me. That looks like an easy money parlay. I like the easy money parlays. I don't like things that are going to make you sweat. Different thing like that. Easy money parlays, and that's easy money. Maxi Hughes, if his ankle is not injured, if he's okay, why would this not be the easiest money parlay there is? Minus 132. Josh Taylor is not losing to a Karasuman. Terry Harper, easy. Maxi Hughes, easy. 3-leg parlay, easy money. What's good, Goat? What's up, my man? What if we add Leo to that parlay? I don't even have odds on Leo yet. Let me pull him up again. Let me pull up this. Yeah, so okay. All the books that have Angelo Leo have him at minus 500 to minus 550. So let me do a parlay calculator here. Let me do a 4-leg parlay calculator here. So if we add Angelo Leo, and Angelo Leo was at minus 550, we're at a plus 109. 4-leg parlay, extra leg, with Hughes, which I do like, minus 450, minus 300, minus 120, minus 1200, minus 550. 4-leg parlay, plus 109. If we took Hughes out, we're at minus 140, 141. It's not bad either way, guys. That's not bad. Like I said, this is a great month for me so far. I'm looking to play it safe the last 2 weeks, especially if I can hit again this week, make a couple of extra grand this week. Yeah, I'm looking to do that. I'm up 8,700 this month with 2 weeks to go. So it's a good week, man. It's a good week. It's a good month. It's a good month, I mean. Where does Leo fall into this lock? I know I like Angelo Leo. I haven't gotten to the tape yet. The next two, let me go over the rest of the month real quick. I mean, rest of the week real quick. I'm gonna go live again tonight. I'm gonna do a live tonight, and then tonight you're gonna have Harper and Zimmerman. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the next 2 tapes. I'm gonna do is Taylor. Yeah, I'm gonna take a poll. Let's take a poll. I like doing polls. Josh Taylor, Angelo, Leo. Y'all get to pick. These are the next two that I'm doing, but you guys get to pick the order because you guys are the best. You guys are giving me my let me check. Let me see if I broke any more records this month. Give me 1 second. You guys pick, guys. Vote in the poll. Let me know which video I should do next. Let me know. But those are the next two that I'm doing. I'm going to have quite a bit of tape done tonight. It'll be live tomorrow, but we're making good progress. Maxi Hughes is live. It was live. It's been live for 13 hours now. So check that out. I'm going to go live again tonight at about 8 o'clock Eastern time. So you'll get 2 lives tonight. I'll just do 1 live tomorrow because there's basketball. So I'm only going to do 1 live on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'll do 2 lives again on Thursday. And that's the way it's going to be. But Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll mix them up. I'll do 1 in the afternoon and then 1 at night. Hang on 1 second. The watch time, we're still 300 hours behind where we were in May, but we're going to break that record. And then for views, we already broke the record, right? Yeah, views, I'm already at 76,369 views. Last month was a record at 63,000. Give me 1 second. My wife is texting me. My wife is in Turkey with my daughter right now. They've been gone for and her mother and her niece. My wife is texting me. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. What up, Rando? It's good to have you aboard, my man. It's always good to have you here, my man. Lee McGregor went from plus 115 to plus 175. I'm into that fight. I'm definitely into Lee McGregor. That's an interesting fight. I'm a McGregor fan, so I'm looking forward to doing that tape. I don't want to give you a prediction on that just yet. Salute Crispy Crisp. Yeah, I like Leo more than Maxi. I'm not the most confident in use against Sharp. I just don't see how Sharp wins, right? Like, Sharp is a back foot guy who throws sloppy punches. He doesn't have any pop. If Hughes can get inside, Hughes is going to I think Hughes wins the battle of the. It's not a great fight. And I wouldn't be shocked if Sharp won. I just can't really see it. Like, how does he win? He's not going to win on volume. He's not going to hurt him. He's not going to knock him out. He's just going to have to win the battle of the jab, but Hughes has the better jab. Hughes has better timing on it. I know that TJ Chilltown liked Sharp. I can't, unless there's something seriously wrong with Hughes' ankle, like to the point where it's very noticeable in the ring, right? Like, James Harden or RG3 in the playoffs carrying around their hamstring. Like, if it looks like that, then he might lose. Anything short of that, I really can't see him losing. Like, I don't really rate Sharp. He's got good moves. He's got good athleticism. He moves well, but he doesn't land. He doesn't score. Like, you're not just going to win a fight running. What up, XL? What up, XL? Oh, we got everybody today. What up? What up, Ryan? Oh, what up, Ryan? What up, my man? It's good to have you here, Ryan. Leo won't be minus 500 for long. The Sharp books already got him at minus 700 to minus 750. I don't have him on my book at all, but guys, yeah, you might want to move on that. Guys, remember to vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Please vote in the poll. What up? What up? What up? Maxi Hughes and Angelino both to win by decision in a parlay. I mean, that looks pretty good, guys. That looks pretty good. Our book doesn't have a line on Leo yet. I know. I'm not thrilled with that. What's up, Fast Car? What's up, my man? Muscles, my book has Leo at minus 550 and over is minus 230. Just take him on the money line. He could knock him out. DraftKings slacking is damn right, Muscles. You're damn right it is. You're goddamn right it is. I'm sure their starting line when they do drop them will be about the same. I would guess so. Somewhere between minus 500 and minus 600. The Canadian guy lost to Jamie McDonald way back. What? Yes, he did. Muscles, you should get better odds than me and my odds makers like to hope. People. I'm sorry. Let me read it again. You should get better odds than me. My book odds makers likes to hope people. 79. Hopefully. I do like Taylor, although the fight is at 147. I think he's a lock. I think Taylor is going to do better at 47. We were talking about Taylor moving up to 147, and he had outgrown 140 when he was fighting Regis Prograis in 2019. He's so far outgrown that weight class. So far gone. Like, it's time. He'd been done. Like, it's the same thing as Errol Spence. Like, just one too many fights at 147 for Spence. It's been way too many fights for Josh Taylor at 140. Josh Taylor needs to be at 147. If not 154. That boy is huge. Like, I've met Jack Catterall. I've stood next to Jack Catterall. Josh Taylor's probably got Catterall by 15 pounds. Like, Catterall's not a big 140. Taylor's a huge 140. He can probably fight at 54 better than he can at 47. Like, he's not a 154. He's not a 140. He's a huge 140. All right. Let me get into some of this, though. Yeah, see this. 79. No. Tell Go. Well, he has a local book in Arkansas. Tell him what book you use, my man. Go wants to know what book you got. So far, this is all we got. Are these three fights: Hughes, Harper, and Taylor? I like Hughes by decision. I love Hughes. I love the over. Let's find out. Let's see how his ankle is. I'm waiting for the props. I gotta have props on this. I gotta have an over. I gotta have a knockdown prop. You gotta give me props on Hughes and Sharp because this, to me, Hughes and Sharp is a great fight to make money on. Harper and Zimmerman, just take Harper and money on. Just parlay it. This is easy money. Zimmerman is god awful, like god dang horrendous, just miserable. Like every stereotype you could have of a female fighter, she has. She's sloppy. She pushes her shot. There's no snap on a punch. She comes face first. She just wings wild arm shots. She's not good. I don't even understand how she has wins. Like, who has she beaten? She's terrible. Terry Harper, easy work. I'm not the biggest Terry Harper fan, but there ain't no way she's losing this fight. Like, I'm watching the tape on Zimmerman. I'm watching the tape. A little bit slow in plotting. Tall, rangy, good length. She's mechanical. Her punches are long and slow and deliberate. She sucks. These are my notes on her. Like, these are the notes I have on Natalie Zimmerman. Slow-fisted. She's a mess. Face first, sloppy. Lunges in. Like, there's nothing good. She fights like a girl. Like, I mean, front foot fighter comes in behind high guard, gets sloppy in combination. When she throws her jab, she drops her right hand. When she throws her right hand, she drops her lead hand. She's so easy. She's so bad. Leo can probably stop his opponent. I'm thinking he can too, and that's why I'm like just the money line. I want to lock it in before the odds get worse. Y'all saying it's going to go 7, minus 700, minus 750. I want to be locked in before that. Yeah, that's his book, Goat. My state has 3 books available, just like the only 3 we only have 3 weed brands available. My state loves monopolizing. We got no legal weed we got no legal weed or gambling in Texas. No legal weed or gambling in Texas, 79. She's 42. Yeah, Zimmerman's 42 years old. This is a disaster. She can't even have babies anymore. She's past the prime. She can't fight. She's not going to be a world champion. She's not going to be a mother. It's all. She's lost all of it. Zimmerman's lost all of it. Maybe again in your next life. At least you have 3 books. My state only has 1 book. I thought you had two. Muscle. I thought you had like Bet US or something. All right. Yeah, there's not a lot to get into. Let me look at the Pro Box book again, guys. If you have any last minute questions, comment. Swindle in the house. Swindle in the house. Just moved to Texas. I've been using an app called Flip. There you go. Flip is good. Flip is good, guys. I'm gonna try to get a sponsorship with Flip. Blue Collar Living, my dude. Where have you been, Blue Collar? Blue Collar in the house. Blue Collar definitely in the house. Assuming ain't that good, he was getting spanked by Owen Cooper and got a lucky knockout in the final round. No, Assuming's not that good. That was a great fight. That was a really, really good fight. He was getting dominated. Almost got stopped in the 11th. Came out in the 12th. Owen Cooper went for the stoppage, and he got caught coming in with something big. My state doesn't even allow betting. I'm in Delaware. I got to go. Yeah, I heard people back in the day go from New York to New Jersey to do it. I mean, New Jersey to New York, Delaware to Maryland. I've seen people who live in smaller states on borders go into other states to do it. The ruling on the field was challenged and it was overturned. Bet 365 is not allowed in New Hampshire. Sorry, my man. It's DraftKings. It is. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, this is how you know corporate America. The biggest companies in the law in the world write the laws in the U.S. Gambling is illegal in Florida unless it's Hard Rock. That's it. Why would Hard Rock be allowed to have a sports book but nobody else? In New Hampshire, the only sports book allowed is DraftKings. Why would no other sports book be allowed? Because however DraftKings lobbied to have the law written, they had it written so they're the only book in town, right? Like, and that's why, like, the Luka trade. Like, Luka got traded because I don't want to get into it. But you see what I'm saying? Like, sports gambling is illegal in Florida unless it's Hard Rock. Make that make sense. Like, why would Hard Rock be allowed to have a book with nobody else? Same thing in New Hampshire. The live free or die state. Only gambling is illegal. A sports book is illegal unless it's DraftKings. Like, these are the laws. It sucks. I'm limited to only one book considering I bet on boxing for a living. Can you go to Massachusetts and place a bet, though? How far is Massachusetts from you, Muscles? Can you go there and place a bet? I'll be extra safe this week and take absolutely no risk. I like him, but I don't know about you, Spite. You guys gotta. Like I said, I'm up about 8,700 this month. If I can do, another $2,000 each week, I'll be up 12,700, almost 13,000. I'm trying to, I'm not even trying to press it now. Now I'm just, they in the pocket of the. It's insane. It's ridiculous. They're not even hiding it. Gee, you going to the BAM fight in July? You got dang right I am, Swindle. I live in Fort Worth, bro. Where in Texas do you live? Whereabout are you? Exchanges are the best because if they win, they don't get passive aggressive because it's not their money. Yeah, no, he's right about that. I'm very close to Massachusetts, but they don't have any casinos with a DraftKings in it. Now, here's what I'm saying, Muscles. Can you drive across the border, be in Massachusetts, and then, place a bet on one of the apps. Place it on FanDuel or Bet365 or BetU or whatever other book they have. Can you drive to Massachusetts and place a bet there? Right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to pick up your geolocation. If you're in Massachusetts, you can play. I've seen people do this from New Jersey to New York. Someone just said they did it from Delaware to Maryland, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. In Florida, it's because they only allow gambling on any reservations. That's how that's how it is in a lot of states. Yeah, but why is the only casino allowed in? But even online betting, right? You can bet online in Florida, but only Hard Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that. A lot of states have what you're saying, but We have no Indian reservations in Texas, right? There's no Indian land because Texas wasn't a part of the U.S. then, and all the Indian lands in Oklahoma. But we don't have any casinos on the Indian land because we don't have any Indian land. And then you know what I'm saying? Oh, Swindle's in Houston. Okay. It's the same reason my best friend's dad is able to run slot statewide. Yeah, like some states, like in New York, they can't have casinos, or they couldn't. Now they can, I think, but they can have slot machines. I don't know. I don't know. In New York City, you guys got everything. New York City online gambling is live and well, but you don't have any casino betting outside of slot machines, right? Like I went to that casino thing that they have on Long Island, like Jake's 57 or something like that, on Exit 57 on the LA East by my brother's house. They don't have any table games. It's just casinos. I mean, it's just slot machines. And I think they got something like that in Yonkers too. It's just slots. I don't know. Because we don't take the government in New York, y'all stand on business compared to much of America. Yeah, New York is historically a money-making state. Like, it was a blue state. I don't want to get political, but it was still like a business state. Like, people wanted to make money. It was run by Wall Street for forever, up until the 90s. And then it just – I don't want to get into it. What do you think about the Kingiro versus Tutoron 2? Oh, the Sugoka fight. Oh, Sugoka. I gotta go watch. He got knocked out. The first fight was a year ago. I gotta go back and watch it. I don't have any thoughts on it. You know, I know I gotta go back and watch the tape. When is that fight? It is. Oh, it's this weekend, May 24th. I'll get to it. I didn't know that fight was even happening. Shout out to you, Blue Collar. Let me get to I'll do the tape on that too for sure. Let me check my poll real quick. Let me check my poll real quick. You guys want the Josh Taylor fight next? All right, guys. If you have not already, please vote in the poll. I'm going to be closing the poll in a couple of minutes. It looks like y'all want the Josh Taylor fight, which is cool. I'm going to close that in just a minute. Mass has 7 books that are legal to bet on. I may just have to drive 20 minutes to Mass and bet on these. Bet MGM, Caesars, Sportsbook, DraftKings, FanDuel. And look, Muscles wants to get into arbitrage betting. When you have all those different books, it makes arbitrage betting much easier to have all these different options. You can, he's doing it for a living. You know, he's got to make money on it. He can't. It's not luxury anymore. It's necessity now, right? So arbitrage betting is a way to make money. And when you have all 7 books like Massachusetts has, it makes arbitrage betting a lot easier. Angelo Leo is a pro box fighter. He fights on pro box. He was a PBC fighter. But there's no more PBC cards really. So he fights on pro box quite a bit. What up, Bipolar? What up, Bipolar? Yo, Rocket's in the house, my man. So what are we thinking for the Angelo Leo fight? Decision or KO? Decision is the smart bet, but there's a very good chance he can knock him out. Just take Leo on the money line and just leave it at that. Lock it in as soon as you can. I don't want you to lose the bet over methodology, right? Just build a parlay, put him in it at 550 or whatever your book is, 550. It's going to bring down the odds. You're going to make some money off it. I don't want you losing a parlay over the methodology on Leo, who I think could knock him out, but he's not really a knockout guy, so he could go the distance. I want to say knockout, but I don't know. I live in Tennessee, and the only gambling allowed is sports bets and the lottery. If I cross into Kentucky, they have slots but no table games. These laws are weird. The laws are ridiculous. I don't even know who write these laws, but they're written by some company who figured out that they can corner the market if they only have table games or if they only have sports betting or whatever. Leo, Taylor, and Harper on BetMGM. Yeah, you can take Terry by decision. They're showing that Leo can make a fight on a beamer you'll need to VPN to watch. Why do they gotta make life difficult? Why? Why can't I just put it on the ESPN Plus app? Why does everyone gotta make my life difficult? I will get the streams on. Hopefully they get it on Streams East. Why does God dang it, man? Everyone's gotta make life miserable for me. Bipolar, hit up muscles. I hit on arbitrage last week with Shannon Ryan last week and almost got one on Maxi used this week. I use Fanatics, BetUs, Bally's, and BetMGM. BetUs usually has very high odds. I'm really wanting to get into these round robins. Round robins are good. I've never done them before because I didn't know you could do those on DraftKings until someone showed me. I forgot who it was. I always lose on parlays on one last leg, and if I was round robin, I would win every time. I think they're showing the Leo fight on the zone. Oh, I hope so. Shout out to Havelock. Terry is fighting an undefeated champ. She is terrible. She's terrible. I thought Leo was a pro box. He usually fights on pro box, but this fight's not on pro box. Muscle says, you think there will be any arbitrage opportunities once the decision props drop or on any of these fights? I don't know. I can't predict it. You know what I'm saying? It's just there may be I don't know, right? Like I can't. It's not. It's up to. I don't make the odds. I mean, there could be, but I don't know. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I'm gonna check my poll real quick. All right, you guys want me to do Taylor, and I'm gonna end the poll in 10, 9. If you want to vote now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. All right. Josh Taylor is next. I will get into the Josh Taylor fight after this. All right. Michael B is in the house. The Leo fight is Japan. I believe I had to double check. Yeah, the Leo fight's in Japan. We're trying to figure out how to watch it. We got a couple of different. There's a VPN. There's a someone said it's on the zone. We're trying to figure it all out. Zimmerman is fine though. Oh God, I think she's terrible. Gary, your missus looks more like Raven Chapman than Sandy Ryan. My missus, I don't really think my old lady looks like Sandy Ryan. But people have told me that my wife, she's got that black Irish look, like the Irish with the dark hair look. But I don't really think outside of that, I don't really think they look alike. Right, like I could see they have the same, like they look like they're from the same part of the world, but I don't really think they look alike. But I don't really know what Raven Chapman looks like. Hang on. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same kind of look. I can see it. All right, Cedric, what up, my man? From what I'm seeing, it looks like the Leo fight will be streamed on the pro. Oh, let me check something real quick. Give me 1 second. Not what I'm getting. I'm getting their next fight is Poldo and Burgos in 3 weeks. I don't know. I will figure it out, guys. If you're in the Discord, we'll figure it out. I got to wrap this up. The Leo fight's not on the Zone. I don't think it's on ProBox. I don't think it's on ESPN. I don't know. Anyone out there, look into VC boxes, free cable, pay-per-view, the Zone, ESPN Plus, and any show movie you can think of. Anyone out there, look into VSEE boxes. VC boxes. I'm going to look into that, Bipolar. All right, guys, I'm gone over 40 minutes. I got to wrap this up, guys. Appreciate everyone hopping on. It is, what is it? It's May 19th, 2025. From Texas to the world, thank y'all, and God bless. I will be live again tonight. I'll be live again tonight about 4 hours from now, I guess. All right, y'all, be good. Texas to the world, thank y'all. God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.